So one thing that we really care about with the new experience is really putting users in control. We definitely make some decisions up front around what the default should be, around what colors we're going to choose. But at the end of the day, it's your PC. And it's important that you be able to set up the experience in a way that you can live with it and you can use it every day. And so for beginners or folks who really don't want to spend their energy on changing the PC, it should be something that's really smooth and really streamlined. But for people who sit in front of the PC every single day and have a very rigid routine and really care about arranging things a certain way, we also want to make sure that there's the right flexibility and that it's easy to discover. So there's a balance there, definitely. And that's one that I think we're going to...
Almost impossible balance to make it discoverable and usable without distracting from the...
It is and it isn't, right? I think, so one feature that we hear about in XP a lot is the start menu, where we made a change in Windows XP where the bottom set of icons on the left-hand side are chosen automatically based on the programs that you run most recently. And there's a pretty smart algorithm that goes and chooses those. It's not perfect, but it's pretty smart. And if you like that, if you use the PC in a pretty similar way every time you use it, it ends up being a really strong mechanism for automatic customization. There is a set of customers out there who don't like it, who flat out don't be smart. I know exactly what programs I want to run. Get the thing out of my way and let me just put the programs I care about up front. And so this is kind of a philosophy that we're trying to get closer to adopting in Longhorn, where everything by default has some automatic smarts to it. But the user's always in control. They can always turn it off. They can always say, no, these 5 things, I care about these 5 things more than anything else on my PC. Put them on my menu first and let me use them. And so there's this notion of, we start with something automatic. We let people have their things that they care about most and put them up front, either next to the automatic stuff or in the place of the automatic stuff. And then we always have the well-organized list, like the flyout, the all programs flyout, where they can find things and they can browse later. And we've tried to take that philosophy of the automatic thing, the user customized thing, and the long list, and apply it to everywhere where we present functionality across the Windows experience. So you'll see that more, not just in the start menu, but also in new features like the sidebar and the redesign of the Explorer window.